Welcome to Advanced Full Body Mobility. Let's get started on the mat in a seated position. We're going to start from the head going down to our feet, okay? Let's take a moment to get ourselves grounded. And we are going to do that through the most powerful tool we have so accessible to us, our breath, okay? Find a comfortable position, place your hands wherever feels good for you. Hand on heart, hand on belly is an option. Okay. Let's take a deep breath in, filling up our belly with air. Exhale, emptying our belly. Deep breath in. And exhale, relaxing our shoulders even more. Deep breath in. And big exhale. Wonderful. Let's have our arms by our side. I'm going to start with right ear to right shoulder. And then when you're ready, you're going to drop your chin down to your chest and then switch to the other side. You're going to feel all the different parts of your neck. Feel a little bit of a stretch. And let's get curious about what side might be holding tension. More tension than the other side. So with any of these moves, if you feel like your body might need a handful of more reps just to kind of feel like you got what you needed out of that one, feel free to pause the video and do a little bit more. Wonderful. Let's head to shoulders. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Open up the chest, bring your shoulder blades together, and then drop them down in your pocket. Let's round out that circle a little bit more. Feel free to place your hands wherever it feels comfortable for you to be able to get the fullest range accessible to you. Cue in breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, shrug. Good. The next is thumbs up. Chest lifted. Okay, hands come together and they wrap around, pulling your shoulder blades apart. Open up, big hug. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Chest lifted, tall, proud chest. And exhale, fetal position. Last one. And exhale. All right, next we're going to head into 4-point kneeling. We're going to do cat camel. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Okay, nice and relaxed body. You're going to tuck your tail, tuck your chin, push away from the earth. And then reverse, raise the tail, raise the chin, tall, proud chest, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. When we make an audible exhale, what we call dragon breath, it can help us relax our body even more. So feel free to give that a try if you haven't already. All right, next we're going to head to our hips. We're going to do hip rotations or cars. That means controlled articular rotation. So find stability in your body, engage your core. You're going to raise one leg up, kind of like you're a male dog peeing on a fire hydrant, and then you're going to bring your heel up towards the ceiling, and you're going to drive your knee towards your elbow. Okay, so open up the hip. Drive the heel to the ceiling, squeeze that glute, and then knee drive. Okay? So I'm going to say P, heel to sky, elbow to knee to elbow. Knee on the fire hydrant, sole to sky, knee to elbow. Okay? Now I'm going to get you to just smooth that out, like you're drawing a big circle with your knee. Nice. Remember what this feels like on this side. We're going to compare to the other side. All right. I'm going to switch to the other side. So shoulder stacked over wrists again. When you're ready, open up that hip, drive the heel to the sky, and then knee to elbow. Okay, and then you're just going to iron out that circle in a way where you're using your muscles, the strength you have in your muscles to encourage more range of motion without compensations. Okay, so we're not leaning, purely hip, which is why engaging our core is so helpful. Exhale around, inhale, knee to elbow. Last one. All right, let's take a pause. We're just going to do child's pose, give our wrist a break. Okay. I want to do one more for our upper body. I like this range of motion. We're going to do hand on head. You're going to open up to one side, pushing your hand into the ground to allow your chest to open up. And then elbow to elbow, open up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, open. Eyes follow the elbow that's moving. Few more. Let's add a pause at the end range here. You can feel your muscles shaking. I know I can. Good. Shake out that wrist. We'll switch to the other side. Hand on head. Elbow to elbow. Open up. So I clearly have a restriction here. I can't open as much on this side, and that is normal. We are not symmetrical. This is all just getting curious. No judgment here. Remember, you're pushing into earth. Elbow to sky, holding at end range for a couple seconds. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Two more. Wonderful. All right. You can head into child's pose again if that feels good. Lengthening the spine, offloading the wrist. Okay, next one. Really enjoy this one for the hips. So we're gonna go as wide as we can with the hips. We're gonna walk our hands forward on our elbows. Then we're gonna widen our feet, okay? And see if you can access more hip range there. So putting your knees farther out. Then you're gonna shimmy forward with your elbows and then sit back. It actually might be more accessible if you're in like a high plank position. I'm actually gonna bring my feet in because that actually feels better for me. So you're gonna inhale, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, leaning back. Again, find whatever variation feels good for you. You're trying to feel it ideally in your groin. You can head to high plank variation or on elbows. Find what feels good for you. You'll notice the more reps you do, the lower you'll be able to sink your hips. Key one here, if you're in a gym right now, just don't make eye contact with anyone. Can be awkward. Okay, a couple more. Really with that exhale, hinging back. Good stuff. All right. Next, we're actually going to head to our stomach. We're going to work on our upper body mobility. So with this one, we're going to start off in a superhero position. So hands up. And then we're going to swing them across. We're going to grab our wrists, hold them up towards our elbows, our neck. Release, swing around. And then hands out front. If you want, you could tap your back. And ideally, we want to be able to be pretty high off the ground with our hands, using our upper body. If you want to challenge yourself, you can peel your chest off the ground. That's going to ask a little bit more from your shoulders, okay? So please listen to your body, whatever it feels capable of today. Find a rhythm for your breathing, whatever that looks like for you. Couple more. Ooh, I'm good. Tap my back there. All right. Next, we're going to do plank to downward dog. So with this one, let's start off in high plank. Going to be on our hands and toes. When you're ready, sink your hips back, drive your heels towards the ground, push away from the earth. If your calves are tight, you can walk the dog. Okay, if they're feeling okay, just keep breathing and sitting in that downward dog. Okay, whenever you feel compelled, you can go back to plank just to give your lower body a break and sink back. Again, use this opportunity to connect with your body. We're not necessarily trying to achieve a specific outcome. I know we all want to feel a little bit more limber and mobile. Back to plank. Let's also use this opportunity to tune in. See what feels good and what areas might need more love. Good. Okay, when you're ready, you're going to walk your hands towards your feet. And you're just going to hang. So crown of the head is facing the ground. Soft knee bend to offload your back. Deep breaths. When you're ready, slowly come up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to head to a wide stance next. We're going to do a hip opener. More for the hips. Okay. So we're going to sit back, push away back to standing, and then sit back to the other side. When you're ready, you would like a deeper stretch. You're going to put your hand down and open up. And then you're actually going to walk to the other side with the other hand and open up. So you can feel this in your hip and also your chest. I also feel this in my core as I rotate. So eyes follow that top hand. Trying to sit nice and low with your hips, like you're dodging laser beams. Good. Remember to breathe as you rotate. Wonderful. Now, in this position, you're just going to drop one knee. We're going to stay in this half kneeling position. If you do need more cushion for your knee, feel free to fold the mat. We're going to open up our hips and our hamstrings, or open up our quad. Okay, so whatever leg is behind, you're going to squeeze the glute of that leg. Okay, that's going to tilt your pelvis. You can already feel the stretch in the quad. If not, you're probably very mobile. When you're ready, you're going to hinge forward, still keeping that glute engaged, feeling the stretch here. And when you're ready, you're going to shift to a hamstring stretch. So we're going to make it dynamic. So we're going to squeeze the glute, lunge, couple seconds here. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, back to starting. Exhale, hinge. We want to close the gap between our chest and our thigh. Good. Okay. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, back to starting. And exhale, hinge. One more. Let's swing over to the other side. Half kneeling position, squeeze the glute of the back leg, lunge forward, exhale. Inhale, hamstring stretch. For balance too, if you feel the need to hold on to the ground, feel free to. You can just shift. Again, as long as you're squeezing that glute, feeling the stretch in your quad. Couple more. Getting curious. What quad is more tight? What hamstring is more tight? All valuable information. Wonderful. One more. One more and you will be free to go. Let's get into that wide stance again. Now we're going to be like in a sumo position. In this position, put hands on knees. We're going to drop one shoulder in, pushing that knee out. Back to starting, drop that one knee in, push the other knee out. So you're going to feel a stretch on the inside of your hips here. So you always want to exhale when you push on the knee. See what feels good. No need to push your body too much. You want to just be able to feel a little bit of a stretch as you drop your shoulder in. One more each side. Good. Okay, push your feet into the earth, come up to standing, walk your feet back up to a standing position. We're going to end in 3 grounding breaths. We're going to inhale for 3 and then exhale for 6. Okay. So shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed, planted feet, soft knee bend, pelvic floor is engaged. Deep breath in, palms up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhale. Inhale all the white light you can. Exhale all the black smoke. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, the biggest exhale you have. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I hope you're feeling limber. Let me know how you feel, how the hips, how the back, whatever feels easier for you after that session. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.